So Mr. Justin Rowe of Impactable B2B LinkedIn Ads Agency has asked me to do a homepage teardown for his site. Let's dive into it. So generally the homepage is pretty sweet. Looking from the top down, it's got a fixed menu nav, so it's easy to go to the main pages no matter what part of the homepage you're on. It's got a standout call to action, so you can easily book a call with the sales team and set that up. So looking at the headline, straight away underneath the headline, you've got a video, which is quite cool. You can hear his story. You can hear about their offerings, about Justin's experience, when they got acquired, navigate the website, which is good. Thing I would say, though, is for perhaps prospects that aren't keen on video, maybe to give it an alternative. So you could have a video perhaps fixed on the right-hand side, but then underneath that, you could maybe take a point of view. So we've got B2B LinkedIn Ads Agency, which is clear, tells you what they do. It's probably good for SEO as well as a H1 title tag. But underneath that, you could take a standpoint. So you could say something like, most B2B LinkedIn ads agencies promise the earth, but only deliver MQLs or cheap, crappy email sign-up leads or webinar leads. We position your brand as the go-to. So whenever your target market thinks of your offer, has a problem you fix, has high intent for your offering, we position your brand, your company as the go-to in your market on LinkedIn through demand gen videos, text posts, etc., explaining how the offer works. So it quite literally talks about how they're taking a standpoint against competitors, what competitors do that they don't, and how they're going to fix your problem, get that job done, improve your business. That's one standpoint you could take. The other you could go is that I see in Justin's headline, he's got LinkedIn Ads Agency starting $849 a month. So that is another kind of USP. You could be super, super transparent. So most B2B LinkedIn Ads Agencies are super expensive. We're from $849 a month, and here's what we do, here's problem we fix, etc. And you have that video there for alternatives. And then scrolling down, they've got who is impactable, which is nice. One thing you could do here is lower down, they've got client logos work with. Quite a nice idea is say our ads have helped book meetings with these companies. And then you could have a bit of descriptive text saying, we're trusted by, 749 B2B companies across the US and EU. And then they've got a bit about Impactable, which is nice. The fact that they're number one ranked on LinkedIn and YouTube, again, which is pretty cool. A ton of videos. So again, this is great for people if you enjoy video content. If not, what you could do perhaps is some of these are testimonial videos, some of these are podcast interviews. You could have a mix. So you could have small kind of thumbnails for the videos, but you could also have testimonials. It's like box testimonials with the image of the client, their name, VP of marketing, whatever their job title is at the company, and then their testimonials of people that just want to skim the page as opposed to watching the video. They've got those nice, clear, descriptive testimonials. Talks about their LinkedIn ads tool, which is cool. We've talked about the logos, video of how it works, demo, which is nice. It's always good to see something in action. You could also perhaps do interactive GIFs that go through, explain it. Talking about some of their other tools. Again, perhaps this could be a bit higher up the page so people know the services straight away, as not everyone's going to scroll right down the page as we're already halfway through. Generally, you want to position the top focus content as quick as possible, as not everyone's going to scroll to the bottom of the page. Then we've got some articles, what our clients say, videos, which is fine. Again, like we talked about earlier, you could consider doing some of these as videos, some of these as interactive images with a description, with a testimonial and stuff. And you could put a link out to view more stories, because these videos are taking up a lot of real estate on the page. So you could do them as little boxes, and then perhaps they're just horizontal. And then underneath, you've got a call to action to view all our customer success stories. They're taking quite a lot of space. YouTube, again, a lot of these videos take a lot of real estate, so it might be worth kind of thinking about how they can be better placed. Another thing you can consider at the foot of the page is putting some common general FAQs, i.e., why should we trust you? How much do you cost? What's the setup? How long does it take? That kind of stuff. Any kind of straightforward general FAQs that get asked on sales calls you could set up. But generally, pretty good. I think a few tweaks, making better use of real estate, showing people kind of how you're different, addressing those things head on, showing how you're different from other B2B ads agencies rather than going for just clear, which is cool. Let's strike a fire. Let's maybe say, look, this is what other LinkedIn ads agencies do. This is how we're different. These are the problems we'll fix. We're not going to promise you the earth and deliver nothing. We're actually going to practice what we preach. And these are some of the ways we do it. Again, nice mobile view. So yeah, that's it. Let me know what you think below. And if you want your website in the next teardown, again, comment your site below and happy to take a look. Cheers.